Hi, my name is Julia, like Julia with a J, and I have too many passions, and creating videos is one of them. Welcome to my bi-weekly, I'm still confused, um, where I talk about my favorite albums or EPs, or both, that I really love, whether I still listen to them, whether I have forgotten about them and discovered them thanks to this series. And it's gonna be a long one, I guess. There's a lot to tackle here. So hopefully you will discover a new band, a new artist that you will fall in love with and that you will binge listen like I do. And I think I said everything, so let's get into it. Okay, we're starting with a bang, with a deathcore band. That was quite... Okay, I'm gonna... Anyway, so the first artist I want to talk about is LornaShore, which, as I said, is a deathcore band. And where should I start? I actually discovered them only last year, May 2023, and I was like, where have you been all my life? I actually saw their name on YouTube quite a few times or more, and I was like, let me listen to them. So I look it up on YouTube and I say to the hellfire, and I read to the hell, and I see the song To the Hellfire. And oops, I was like, oh, throughout the whole song, wow, oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, this band reintroduced me to this heavy genre. And I'm so grateful because I love this kind of genre. I love the screaming. I love the extreme vocals. And actually, they're the reason I started learning extreme vocals, because it's so cool and I love it. It's just amazing. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But with the right technique, you can get it. I'm taking lessons, and it's, oh my god, it's a journey. It's so fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Anyway, I lost track of my thoughts. What was I talking about? Yeah, they're the reason I started learning extreme vocals. If you do know them, you know. If you don't, and if you don't like the genre, well, I'm gonna put the snippets if you're still listening. And well, when I listened to the Hellfire, I was like, I couldn't really talk. I was like, oh damn, that's so cool. And then it got to the breakdown, and all those highs and lows and mix and picks wheels and I was like, I fell in love straight away. Oh my god. And yeah, so my favorite EP is And I Return to Nothingness from 2021, and the album Pain Remains from 2022 is an absolute gem. I just want to say that they did go through a lot of changes, like member changes. They actually had Tom Barber, which is another vocalist that I admire. He was the lead vocals from 2009 to 2018. He's in the Darko US and Chelsea Green bands, which I adore as well. I love that style. Before Will Ramos got into the band, there was CJ McCreery, 2018-2019, which I really love his screaming style as well. And then they had various guitar changes, drums, bass, guitar as well. and like Aaron Brown lead guitar, Jeff Moskowiak rhythm guitar, Scott Cooper drums, Gary Herrera, that's a Spanish way, right? Connor Defley. There's a lot of changes. But also one funny fact about their name, I was very curious. I was like, why are they called LornaShore? It's actually a character, like a minor character from the Batman serie, like a comic book. And they said that whoever created the band chose the name and they kept it, so they just kept it. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. My curiosity was fulfilled. Anyway, I want to highlight that I absolutely adore the lyrics. The writing is something else. I mean, it's so deep. There are quite a few words that I don't understand, and I had to look them up. Like soliloquy, oh my god, that word is so cool. I love that. But in general, the lyrics is so deep and it's so well written. So good. So good. Their songs are very, very heavy, and in the Pain Remains, there is a Pain Remains trilogy. There's Dancing with Flames. Dancing with Flames? Oh my god. Part 1, which is Lord in the Heavens. Pain Remain. Jesus Christ. So tired. I can do this. Dancing Like Flames. And then Pain Remains 2, part 2, After All I've Done. After All I've Done, I'll Disappear. And part 3, In a Sea of Fire. And let me tell you, I knew I was gonna cry when I would watch the music videos. I postponed watching the music videos for so long because I didn't want to cry. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna sit down and watch the 3 entire music videos, and by the end of it I was crying. I was a crying mess. So yeah. It's so freaking sad. If you're gonna watch and listen, be prepared if you're very, very emotional. Also if you're not emotional. Also if you're someone who doesn't cry a lot or doesn't show their emotions a lot. Anyway, I'm blabbering at this point, but I can't wait to see what they're gonna do next, because If Pain Remains and the other songs, and I mean, I don't want to disregard the previous songs because they're still super, super cool, super, super heavy, but the latest releases are so, so good. Like, chef kiss. So yeah. Alrighty, so Aquarium by Aqua was one of my favorite childhood albums. It's, you know, they're famous because of Barbie Girl. Like the global, or should I say like universal hit that everyone knows basically. But I had this CD. I don't know where it went, what happened to it. I think it got lost while we moved. Like, I moved a lot, so a lot of things got like forgotten or lost. But anyway, I used to put this CD on the radio, like, you know, the radios with the lid. You would open it and then put the CD in and then close the lid and press play. Yeah, that radio. And I would blast this album in my house, and I would just dance to it and jump around and sing and just like express myself. I loved. I mean, I still love it. Their songs are very like childish, but in a good way. I mean, they're so simple and so funny, very funny, their music videos. And it's, did I say it's from the 1997? It's from 1997, so yeah, 90s. I actually was 1 year old when this came out, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, I was a huge fan and I really loved this one. And yeah, just I feel like this one is just like a childhood memory that I can hold on to. So, but if you're curious about their other songs other than Barbie Girl, why not take a listen? Like, they're so funny. I just love that. Very upbeat. Very like chill and just like full of energy and life in general. The next artist I want to talk about is an artist that I found out about last year. Their name is Brutus. They're from Belgium, and bless the YouTube algorithm, because I got recommended their studio live, I think, or well, a live from Audio 3 that I really recommend. And I was captivated. I was swept away, and I will like put a few oh my god music snippets, but I really recommend you listen to the whole songs, because wow, I fell in love like straight away. They're kind of alternative rock, indie, pop. It's a mix. Also metal. Sometimes I see them. I read I read that they're rock and metal and alternative and indie. They're sometimes their songs, some of their songs are heavier than the others, but still you do recognize them, also because of the vocalist's voice, which I'm gonna go deeper into. They're a trio, and their bass guitar and drummer, and the drummer is also the vocalist. And her voice is something else. Like it's so raw, so full of emotions, so visceral. It's just so, it feels like she's really singing from the depth of her soul. And their lyrics they're simple, but they're so strong and so powerful, so direct, and together mixed with the music that they make, I don't know, I fell in love with this band straight away. And my favorite album is Unison Live from, yeah, it was released in 2022. I have my notes there. And I really love this album, and all of the songs have a deep meaning, had a very deep message to them. I also love one of their most recent releases, which is Love Won't Hide the Ugliness. And I think it's one of my favorite songs, but the whole album per se, Unison Live, is just perfect. I just oh my god, I don't know, you gotta listen to them. It's a journey. I love their music videos as well, and I don't know, they do deserve more visibility. Listen to them. Oh, they're so great. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. Next artist I wanna talk about is Avicii, who, if you know, he passed away in 2017, I think. No, sorry, 2018. He was very young. He was a Swedish musician, and if you don't know, he does dance electronic music. There are many of his songs that are extremely popular. The first one that comes to mind is Levels. You probably have heard of it, and if you don't like this genre, maybe you have heard of it still, or I don't know. It just, be open to different genres if you are curious about it. If you don't know, then skip. But I don't know, his songs are, I think, like, it was a really sweet soul, and you can actually perceive that his songs are filled with hope, filled with joy. Filled with life, and the lyrics are so powerful as well. And the music, there's always that beginning stage, and then there's how can I say that, like a break before the drop, like drop. Not the actual drop, but anyway. And there's his songs just, oh my god, I'm tired. His songs just make you wanna dance. Like, I cannot stay still with his songs, and you will actually remember, or you do remember, the lyrics very easily because it's repeated throughout the songs, and it just makes you wanna sing, wanna dance, wanna just get out there. Listening to his songs, I feel like it's literally talking to us to not give up and to keep going, because life is made up of ups and downs, and through his songs I feel like I get these emotions, like I want to leave, like I want to keep going even if it sucks right now. But I don't know, there's something infused in his songs that are filled with so many good emotions, even though we didn't know what he was going through. Or maybe we did, I don't remember really well. I did follow a little bit the story, but I don't really remember a lot. But I don't know, and I forgot to say my favorite albums, which is True 2013 and Stories 2015. I think those were the chef kiss of his career, but all of his songs are great in my opinion. And yeah, as I said, dance electronic, very upbeat, very like active, very quick paced, yes. And the music videos as well for some of his songs are so emotional. For real. I really love this artist, and yeah, just wanted to recommend it. Okay, last artist I want to talk about is AvrilLavigne. And actually I remembered these albums I'm gonna talk about because I was looking through my Deezer playlists, or likes that are from 2015, and I put it on alphabetical order, and I was like, let me see what I can talk about, like if there's some inspiration from a different artist. And AvrilLavigne, I said, wait, let me see, what did I actually like from her? And then it clicked. I saw the album. Well, there is, what did I write? The best damn thing from 2004. I was 8 years old. And I think I did have the CD and the poster, or both, one or the other or both. I truly remember the photo used for the CD cover. It's so well known. Of course, if you see it, you recognize it. If you did listen to her at some point or not, I don't know. But I was listening to the album. I was like, where have you been? Like I feel like I dug out a treasure, and I was like, oh, a lot of emotions just hit me in one go. And oh my god, I love this album, and I know her Let Go 2002 album is also very popular, but my favorite is The Best Damn Thing. And I did listen a lot to her, you know, Skater Boy, Complicated, Girlfriend. And the song When You're Gone. When you're gone, the pieces of my heart are missing you. When I listened to it, like I think it was a few weeks ago or last week, I was like, oh my god, this song is so good. And their lyrics are so relatable, like simple but very relatable, and they hit you just here in the heart. And I didn't follow her career after middle school or something like that. I know there were some people speculating that when she came back it was her clone or something like that, which is crazy. Like, why would you make something up like that? And I know she did release other songs and something like that. I listened to a song about fire, I think, with fire in the title. I don't remember, but I'll put the photo here. But yeah, she was a huge part of my teenage years, and in my previous videos I talk about my teenage years a lot. Because most of the albums or EPs that I talk about are literally from the artists that I used to listen to when I was a child, teenage, yeah. But some others are very new, quite new, which is a great feat, honestly. And yeah, so I think that's all about AvrilLavigne. Yeah, just let me know if you did listen to her and what's your favorite song or album from her. Yeah. All right, we got to the end of the bi-weekly series, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you discovered a new artist that you didn't know about, if you listen already to these artists, or if you have recommendations. I'm very open to any genres, so drop it in the comments, drop it like it's hot. And why Siri? Because I didn't call you Siri anyway. Again, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.